Yo, homies, as always, man, thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. Look, I just want to let you guys know, no matter what it is, take accountability for your actions because you did it. So you got to take accountability for it. As always, homies, we back with the foolishness. You guys know me. Imagine coming to a YouTube channel and the YouTube channel at the start says, we're back with the foolishness. What else do you expect, right? But this is where it's a little bit different today. I think I may have went a little too far with the foolishness. I've been reported 4 times to DE to, take my partnership away. And I just want to really explain myself basically on what I feel is right and what I feel isn't. And the apology that I actually need to give, because I have to go back and watch a couple of my videos. I'm not mad at the guys who reported me or the one that did the long form post on me with his, remarks and basically to how he felt about the video. Now, you guys know that in quite a few of my videos, I do the whole slap sound. I'm not going to do it now because that's what kind of got me in trouble in the position to where I'm in right now. And basically, I use that as a comedic approach. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thing. That's just what I do. And I feel like the problem here is that my sense of humor is just a little bit too satire-ish, even though my channel is, centered around satire. A little bit too dark humor, whatever you want to call it. But the thing about it is, they said that that is toxic and it's bad for the community. Now, one thing I do want to say is towards the guy who actually wrote the post about me. I read the whole thing. It was very well written. And the only thing that I do want to say is that I'm not mad at you in any form of light. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. But I do want to say that I am sorry. And the only thing that the reason why I want to say I'm sorry is because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of you guys be like, Rio, don't apologize. I do. I need to take accountability. You know what I'm saying? I need to take accountability for actually finding basically the most emotional baby lotion skinned. I need my mama to hold me at the end of the night. Give me some milk and cookies, please. Crybaby individuals in the world, okay? That is what I'm sorry for. I am sorry for finding the most emotional people in the community and pointing out your weaknesses for being freaking emotional over a video game and getting upset over something that a YouTuber says, oh my god, he made fist sounds. Man, listen, bro. Listen, I'm telling you guys this right now. That is the most emotional thing I've ever heard. Like, if you can't take a joke, like, if you don't even understand that person's humor, but you know it's humor, and since you went ahead and did your research and wrote such an amazing Yale, Harvard entry letter about me to DE, you could have at least went back to a couple more videos and was like, ah, dang, it's like his stitch. He does that quite a lot. People are laughing. Oh, man. Well, it's not my humor, but if others like it, I guess it's not offensive. You know, that kind of thing, right? Now, let me tell you how much of a contradiction this guy is. He just felt like that what I'm doing is just not right for the community and making fist sounds at people to say that you're going to backhand their parents and come to my house and slap me when obviously I'm not going to do that. And the fact that somebody has to explain that to you means that you're not old enough to be on YouTube, okay? We need to recheck what age you put because you're not old enough to be on YouTube. Now, here's the thing. So I went and did a little research, little L research, you know what I'm saying? Rio was up in there. I had to sip my hot cocoa from a wine glass while, having my muscle shirt unbuttoned. And as I went through a little research, clicked his stuff of what he actually liked to post to be like, yo, how did I trigger this guy, right? And you know what I found? I thought he was just like a really emotional guy that don't get out the house or something. And I thought he was going to be posting things on Reddit like Hello Kitty videos, you know what I'm saying? Like unicorns going over the rainbow type stuff, being a Nejamain. I thought he was going to be posting stuff like that, right? Nah, that's not what he was posting. This dude was posting quiet shy videos, and I don't know the other guy, but his symbol is like a railroad train, whatever thing with googly eyes, whatever. So I'm like, you're posting this stuff of people that say just about the same thing as me, but you're offended at what I say. I was like, boy, if you don't get your dusty self out of here. So like I said, if you guys don't know, I got reported because I'm doing the slap sounds in the video, and some emotional guy that, goes to sleep with his nightlight on was like, I feel offended, and I feel like new players who come across LifeOfRio's videos should not have to hear that because it's not a good look for Warframe. What? Slap. Here's the thing, right? The thing is, people are always trying to set the bar and the standards for what a Warframe player or Warframe partner should be. There is none. Long as we don't cross the limit with DE, you can be whoever you want. And then here's the funny thing that I always tell people. I didn't force you to click this video, bro. You know what I'm saying? And let this be a normal thing for you guys to understand, right? You'll have like a group of people that's like, oh, I don't watch LifeOfRio videos. You have a group of people like, oh, I don't like Quiet Shy videos, or I don't like this Warframe YouTuber videos. Every Warframe YouTuber have that group of people that's like, oh, I don't like their videos. That's normal. You're not different, fam, okay? The thing is, we understand, right? The thing about it that you have to get with these people on Reddit, and what they try to do is that they'll post these things, flip the narrative, right? Add a little bit of extraness there, and then whenever they add a little bit of extra stuff into their, you know, their Yale biography of like, you know, what LifeOfRio did, they'll try to sway other players to be like, yes, LifeOfRio, you know, he attacks and punches other people with punch sounds, slap sounds, if you don't agree with his point. I was reading that and I was like, imagine lying in your 30s. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? Imagine having that much time to be offended and waiting for DE's response to try to get me in trouble. Okay, here's the next thing that I want to talk about, right? Flipping the narrative and then trying to make it seem like this YouTuber is worse than they can be, right? The thing is, somebody on there I think said, well, if that's the case, just don't watch him. That's all you got to do. And if his views goes down enough and he's not holding the average that DE wants, they would drop him. That guy, to you, I want to say you're a smart idiot. Slap. The thing is, dropping views and DE drops you. I think you guys need help on what the partner program is. Do you guys know the smallest partner? Do you guys know what that is like? Do you guys know what you need to do to be a partner? I don't think you do, and I just was like, I feel bad for the people that don't, because they say like little crazy things. You know, when you got to go out there in space and just reach for an idea, prime reach, just to say something? It's a little bit crazy. But the thing is, no matter what you may say about me, you know, you have other people that's like, oh, LifeOfRio, I don't like that guy. He is so close-minded. If it's not about mock survival and standing behind a Zenny star, he doesn't want to hear it. He is terrible for the community. Dang, bro, you want to know what's funny? I don't remember the last time I used the Zenny star. You guys remember that? It's been a couple months now since I used the Zenny star. What am I doing now? Spin to win? Yeah, like spin to win. When's the last time you guys seen me in a mod survival? I haven't been there in a couple months now. What has it been? Like, you just see me in Onslaught, right? In it, like every other video, yeah? So when I see people talk about stuff like that, I was like, yeah, they don't watch my content, so they're just going to keep saying from what they know instead of increasing their knowledge, you know what I'm saying? But that's just the thing that comes across with it, right? A lot of these guys, and the guy that reported me, right? I feel like I really want to just like unlock my Byakugan. You know why? Because I feel like a trigram 64 palms should be referred to as a trigram 64 slaps. 2 palms. And it continues. That's just what I'm saying, people. I'm L confused on the stupidity. Everybody try to change the way of this ray of sunshine in Warframe, right? So one of the biggest critiques that they were saying to me is that you shouldn't be able to say these things. LifeOfRio, the worst thing that they can say that I've done in Warframe is make the punch sound psh, psh, with my hand and belittle players who are not as good as me. First off, I don't belittle players who are not good as me. Okay, I'm not gonna say I don't do that, of course, because MK11 Mortal Kombat 11 is coming out on April 23rd, and of course I'm gonna be getting that game, and I'm gonna be toxic, make fun of people, call them trash just because they lost to me, and I'm gonna hype myself up because that's how the fighting community gets down. That's normal, right? I don't gas myself up like that in Warframe, right? It's freaking Warframe, right? All I do is not revive you and kind of teabag you. Yeah, toxicity is cool, but the thing that I want to say is that if you find that offensive in any way, and I ruin your day to where you can't even go out to brunch with your family, fam, you are lost on the internet and you need some help. Because if you're an adult, there's no way that should offend you in any kind of way. And if you don't make this seem or understand that you are literally too old, then you have a problem, right? If DE doesn't have a problem with it, why is it on your shining knight way of saying, DE, I'll protect you? What? Right? All of this is weird. So then the next thing is, he tried to put me in a bunch with other YouTubers, right? He tried to say that LifeOfRio does the punching sound and it's effective. It's offensive, and then you have these other YouTubers who are basically just, you know, swearing on stage and saying all this profanity. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. You trying to class me with other people, even though you can't find really nothing bad on me, because I don't really leave any blind spots. I'm like Neji, 361 degrees, right? You know what I'm saying? You know that blind spot in the back of his head. I covered it, right? So the thing about it is that I want to understand is, why try to class me in there and then try to say that, you know, people shouldn't be swearing, Warframe should be held to a certain standpoint. But if you're going to be a hypocrite, why don't you just say, wow, the devs curse every day on the dev stream? Wow. Prime time. Wow. PlayStation? No, I'm just playing, right? So I'm just saying, these things happen. It's normal for how people want to react to things. But you want to be a shining ray of hope to actually change people's perception of what they should and cannot do. And for you to actually do that, that means that you're an elitist. You want things to be your own way. Let people be free and let people be how they want. And if you don't like a video, don't watch the video. I can't, bro, if I don't like a YouTuber, if I don't like something, dude, I'm not gonna watch it. So from this point on, if you watch something and you're offended by something, it's your fault. Like I said at the start of the video, take accountability for your actions, okay? If you open a door, open the left door, and you get smacked, why keep opening up the left door to get smacked? That's just stupid. All right, by the way, like I said, I love you guys. You know what I'm saying? Have a dope day. Thank you guys for the support and all of the love. Let me hear from you guys in the comment section. Like I said, guys, look, in my comment section on my YouTube channel, I don't care what you guys talking about. It don't even have to be about Warframe. You could be talking about, yo, Rio, what's your best anime, fam? Yo, Rio, you play basketball? Yo, Rio, you do this? Dude, we talk about whatever here, and I have fun. And that's what it's going to be. You cannot get mad at a YouTuber who sees YouTube as just a way to actually vent, have a good time, and trash talk. Because it's not my career, fam. You got to hold that L. I'm sorry.